Yes, you're welcome back. And you don't see the one where she carry come today. Unto waiting. Unto say make we say ginger get we own. Oh yeah, Mama Alpha.
Key Haven City Bogije. Or some people say it's Bogije.
It's Bogije now.
It's Bogije. Key Haven City is.
Why that Bogije can't je? I'm not hungry.
Key Haven City is our today's goodie.
Goodie bag.
So like I've been, advising and encouraging us before now. Last time I was here, I spoke about Key Haven Phase 3 Ekpe, and I'm glad to tell you that the price has actually gone up from 750,000 to 900,000 naira. The documentation has gone up from 350 to 500. So that's like a 400,000 naira whooping increase on the land. So congratulations to all clients that have maximized the introductory price. You are the real MVPs. So now let's talk about Bogije 2 before the price goes up. Because number one, Bogije is an environment that you should not miss out on. I've been saying this for a long time. Why? Number one, it is like 3 bus stops after Shangotedo ShopRite. Number two, lands in that axis are selling from 13 to 15 million naira. Some are even selling for that price at 450 square meters, 500 square meters. But this particular one that we're giving to you is selling for 4 million naira for 600 square meters and 1.7 million naira for documentation. Like I would always say, when you are buying into real estate property, always have at the back of mind that you are paying for documentation. Because if you are buying
genuine, this thing you are doing.
Of course. Because if it is a money property you are buying as well, you will still do your documentation and it's going to cost you money and time. But in this case, they are making everything very
easy for you.
Stress-free. Because all you have to do is just paying money. They do everything, then you come back for your allocation and you start building. The baton. So in this case, our land is 4 million naira for a 600 square meters. And for
that 600 square meter, they call one plot.
Yes, 60 by 100. And for the sake of those that cannot afford a full plot, there's a leverage to get half plots for 2 million naira. Documentation, 1 million naira. This is the place. We launched this place late last year. Look at the level of work. I tell people, when you are partnering with any real estate company, watch out for some things.
Like?
The property, the company's ability to deliver. You buy property for some people 10, 5, 15 years. It is still that signboard that you saw that many years ago that you still see. But this property now we
Lord of the signboards. It's true. They will not do their hand in this thing like this.
Nothing. No development. But in this case now, we opened this place last year. We did the road and now we've started working on our land. That is one. Number two, we are going to be selling houses here as well. When we launch those houses, we'll still bring it back here for the purpose of people that wants to buy a house with a flexible payment plan. Some are even going to be as flexible as up to 4 years for the first few clients that can quickly maximize it. Now, imagine you having a plot of land in this kind of location. In 12 months, you are going to be selling this place, if not over 100% returns. The appreciation value. Because the location is sweet, it's sharing a very close proximity to that major road, maybe like 6 minutes from the Lekki Ekpe Express Road. It has a good title, a government-approved excision. There are a lot of estates coming up in that axis.
I don't get encumbrances. Abi you get.
You don't get.
No encumbrances.
I know that's what you're waiting. So
no encumbrances.
Please, anybody bought home in diaspora, if you feel you need a good place, it might not be land, it might be a house, maybe something that you can pay up to 2 years. Some even have some mortgage plan up to 20 years.
Amadiola, we get sorry to cut you, we get viewers all over the world because we receive call all the way from Canada, Toronto, we receive from London, and even as Skype, some of them they do as a proof. So that's that one, we're global, and number two, some of them they are abroad. We say the fear say to send money to family or relative with what they've heard happen to people over there, and one way don't even happen to some of them, and some of them the worst. Now your contact they're like, say it possible make somebody way they obodo imbo we no come out at all, make it send money to not test back parile.
Soft, very soft work because that's been happening. Yes.
People from abroad.
It has been happening. All it takes, like I said the other time, is honesty and integrity. If you can prove yourself to a client that you are trustworthy, trust me, you can get a whole lot of deal from that transaction. We've seen a client that sent 750,000 naira and was paying till like 1 year just to see the level of your integrity. After he did that, the next money he sent was over 100 million naira to buy from that same person.
100 million?
Over.
Over.
So they actually tested that realtor with that amount
with
to know if he or she will fumble. But when they saw the consistency, the integrity and everything, they decided to do more what they initially intended doing. So if you are an investor or an intending investor and you wish to do anything in Nigeria, I am still your best realtor, your best property guide when it comes to real estate matters. Just call me. Let's talk about these things. If you are there, you don't have anybody that can come inspect on your behalf, you can do a virtual inspection, a video call. You will see the whole thing. We will send you a document that you can actually ask people that you know to help you verify at the lands. There's no how you even be with me that you will not come to love me and trust me now.
Ben, you want to I'm
not forming.
You are very lovable. You are very lovable.
So there's no problem. I still have some documents with me that I've been begging them to come and pick up.
And where we say in some other transaction refer the case. Now people will call and say, "Where our document, please?"
I will be begging them. Come and take your property from my hand. Let me know. But the trust is there. They will leave it.
You don't worry.
So there's no problem. Let's do Kiev City. Let's do Kiev Ekpe. Let's do all the houses that we have. Let's do everything that has to do with real estate. As long as it is real estate related, you are good to go. You are in the right hand. You are with the right realtor. You are at the right place at the right time with the right person doing the right thing.
Love that. When you have a combine, say, see where they here. He say as far as property they can even make it say you get house where you want say, and you don't want make magu people help you sell it because no be only to buy. Now you see they help people to sell too. My grandfather land for papa on Lota, and that's where he said yes, very big transaction because the land are about say it's 30 acres, yes, about 30 acres, and when we sell to the glory of God, say we make the thing like that. I want buy a deal now like 600,000 for papa inside. 600,000, not be big deal.
Very big.
After 600,000 about
clean transaction.
So don't bear. People they beg us. They bring go bring foul, bring everything.
Chelsea.
No co-brand, no
co-brand.
No you co-brand.
No.
So therefore, so if you want to sell your property too, nobody only say she dey sell. If you get property, maybe say you want a trusted agent to help you monitor, please feel free, call her. Even if you know say the money never see date, like you take talk sometimes. Some things one person never ready, but if you see,
your mind will be there.
Your mind will be there. You want to go on inspection, please call her. She's
it's
always
free.
ready.
You're not collecting money for inspection. Just come and see these things. Let me take you on an inspection tour. From there, you pick. Is that like buying something?
A lot talk. Of course,
of course. It happens.
Yes. So on top of that, please feel free to tour around the world with her. It's free tour. And we will entertain you during the tour. One moment,
yes, so chin, chips, rice, chicken, everything.
Yeah, I'm going on tour today. Sleeping tea, I don't go there house. One lot tour. Thank you very much.
Bye.